Everybody, and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Sagittarius full moon that's happening tonight. You can embrace the energy in the morning before, the day of, and then the day after. So if you're seeing this on either one of those days, you can still do these activities and still harness like the full power of that energy. This is the full flower moon, which is kind of like a cool thing. I like that. Basically, Sagittarius is a fire sign, so any kind of ritual that you do tonight is going to have to regard fire. I'm going to go ahead and give you 3 rituals that you can do, so stay tuned. The last one's the coolest one. First one you can do is if you have some sage or some incense, go ahead and grab you some up and then light some. Go ahead and cleanse the area around you. While you are cleansing, I want you to go ahead and put the energy out there of what you want to release. A good thing to do is like grab some crystals, go ahead and put in your pocket while you're going through this process. It's a fun, simple little way to kind of get stuff done. If you can't use sage or anything like that, then this is a great technique too. The grass outside of your house or like the plants outside of your house is actually meant to help with like protection things. So but depending on what the plant is, I would recommend to look it up. But like say that you have like a dead cedar branch or something like a couple dead like leaves or anything like that that you have, you can use those and take them and use those as like a smudging way to use those too, because everything in your yard by the mycelium network, which is like part of the mushroom kingdom, anyways, everything's all connected and that's actually grown to protect your home. Second one, this is going to require a bonfire. Bonfire ring, anything like that. If you have that, I recommend you do it. If not, grab yourself a cauldron. You can use a tea light. You can use a candle, whatever you'd like to use, right? And then what I want you to do is I want you to write out all of the things that you want to cleanse out of your life, because this is all about cleansing. It's time for you to be selfish. This full moon is all about being selfish and choosing yourself and choosing what you want to do and putting yourself first, baby doll. So along with your manifestations, which manifestations are okay to do on the full moon, we love that, but we love to do a manifestation on the new moon. That's usually when our big energy happens, but you can go ahead and put some manifestations down. Write it down on a piece of paper and then write down everything that you want to release, everything that you're ready to release going into like this new chapter. Say it be like old like friendships, if you want to just release, let's say, some weight off your body, because girl, you know I'm doing that. Anything that you want to release at all, go ahead and pop it down on that paper. I want you to put your name on the paper 3 times as well as your birthday on the paper 3 times. That kind of gives it an energy signature, okay? You can add signs, symbols, anything that's kind of like helping your cause there, right? You can pair it with some herbs as well if you want to. I want you to fold it up. If you have some herbs, you can put it inside of there. Fold it up, right? Four pieces, as small as you want it to get, right? And then go ahead and burn it. You can throw it into the fire, right, to go ahead and release that and watch it burn and feel the energy being released underneath the full moon. If you don't have a fire pit and you want to use a candle, this is what I recommend to do. Dealing with fire is like a super dangerous thing. So what I recommend is when you get your paper, you can get a candle, put it on top of a baking sheet, write this, put it away from something, you know, maybe even outside under the full moon. That's where like the most energy is at, right, babies? So get your candle, light it, get your piece of paper and hold onto your paper like this, right? Right, we're gonna hold onto our paper like this. You can grab yourself a cup to put your ashes in, right? I recommend glass or maybe a coffee cup, something like that, okay? Then you hold it over the fire and you allow, oh, look at you can see my filter. You can allow it to burn and it will burn for you. And as the energy goes up, you're gonna have a little pieces of the ashes. Shake them off into that cup, right? There's a reason for this, right? So you do that, shake them off into the cup, right? Then after your petition is fully burned off of your baking sheet, you can also add foil on top of it to make it an extra like protection thing so it's safe like to what you're doing. But anyways, after your petition is burned, right, what I want you to do is go ahead and take those ashes and I want you to bury them in your yard and return it back to the universe, return it back to Mother Gaia so that you can embrace those energies, right? And then the last, but certainly not least, is a candle ritual. Candle magic is super important on a Sagittarius full moon because that's like literally fire energy that you're working with right there. What you need is you can have like a regular size candle, you can have a taper candle, or you can just have like a plain candle if you want. You know, we don't have any rules, baby doll. Or get yourself a birthday candle if you don't have anything big, right? Okay. I want you to anoint this candle with oils. You can surround it by crystals. Also set your crystals out because it's a full moon. That's what they charge. It's like a battery charger. So it's like when you need to plug your phone in after it's been like depleted. That's what the moon does. It literally charges your crystals, babies, as well as any magical items. But anyways, what I want you to do is I want you to take the candle and anoint it with whatever you have. You don't have to have anything if you don't have anything. You know, we can do a low cost, low maintenance kind of candle ritual. You might just only have the candle and that's okay. But just keep in mind that a lot of the herbs that you have inside of your cabinet are definitely accessible and something that you can use, like salt for protection. Almost everybody has salt. Cinnamon, to go ahead and like bring about love, to improve spicy times, thyme, parsley. All of those herbs have a specific meaning. So you can get some cooking oil and roll your herbs in that, and then you can have like a beautiful candle. I recommend if you're going to do a candle within a jar to add the herbs on the outside of it, because if you put it on the inside of it, it like gets funky and it doesn't burn right. But then you can also surround it with crystals, anything like that. Then what I want you to do is, as you light the candle, I want you to pray over the candle. I want you to pray, this is what I'd like to release. This is what I would like to manifest. And I'm asking God, I'm asking the universe to go ahead and bring this like wonderful energy to myself. I believe it is. I believe in it is. You can call upon the guardians of the watchtowers. Also, remember, you got to release them. If you don't know much about that, I would definitely recommend looking it up at first. But you can do all of like these amazing things to kind of bring about this energy. But yeah, so those are a couple rituals that you can do on this full moon in Sagittarius. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe for more. Okay, love you, bye.